both of these teams dealing with adversity. Injuries have been an issue.
Yeah, neither team is at full strength. They're having to be creative with how they manage their rosters.
Sometimes that turns to be a blessing in disguise, like when Tim joined the broadcast booth. Coaches put together some makeshift lineups that end up producing results, and also get some new players a bit of experience.
Very well done. Confident and composed, as always.
And it's Toronto's ball. Pass to Harrison. Nurse. Harrison sets a screen. Now Limon. Clock at 6. To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Now here's Beckers. Right wing. Here's Fudd. The shot is good. Beckers making the play.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Nurse outside. Harrison sets a screen. Nurse with it. Picked up by Beckers. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to Dallas.
Wale with it. Pass to Fudd. Here's Shepard. Beckers outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here's Harrison. Now Limon. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Fudd pulls it in. Pass to Gumbawale. Here's Beckers. Drops in the tray.
Well, the D sat it off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Well, we've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
Now here's a Gumbawale. Pass to Shepard. Beckers. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now Limon. Nurse outside. That 3 off the mark.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
These teams, they don't look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do. A double-digit lead and we're still in the first? Ouch.
Ryan, I hope this one gets closer. Jeez.
Puts up the 3. The rebound by the wings. Here's Fudd. She has 6. Outside Agumbawale. Top Beckers. She's guarded by Limon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Agumbawale with the 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
And to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Shepard. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Beckers for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Limon. Harrison the screen. Looking to end the drought. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Beckers. 8 points for her. Pass to Fudd. Now here's Agumbawale. Here's the three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
First outside. Harrison sets a screen. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better. When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths.
Now here's Beckers. Pass to Fudd. Shepard the screen. There's Agumbawale with the three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing?
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Pass to Segrist. Fudd. And here's Beckers. She's guarded by Alaman. Shoots from 12. And Dallas again with the bucket.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Sabali. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 12. Segrist outside. Paige Beckers from outside. And again, it's the wings from deep.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Uncovered. And yep, hip finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Blake, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Three-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Pass to Alama. Inside. Here's Harrison. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now, this is where Harrison is at her best, scoring inside. She's a 5 who plays like a 5.
Outside Agumbawale. Shepard, guarded by Sabali. Shepard in the post. Sabali's there. Here's Alama. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The three. It's rebounded by Agumbawale. Pass to Fudd. Now Segrist. Beckers. Good, and the assist goes to Maddie Segrist.
Assisted.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
First outside. Harrison sets a screen. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now Fudd. 6 points for her. Pass to Beckers. The three-pointer is on target.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Now Mrs. Incredible. Now here's Dimes. Covered by Segrist. And here is Alemán. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Outside Agumawale. Pass to Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And it's out of bounds. The Tempo able to retain possession here. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Wings delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And the Wings have been really rolling along here, haven't they?
Quite simply, a great display of team basketball, Brian.
This is 5 players working as a unit. Just beautiful team basketball on display.
And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time.
The Decot caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Here's Fudd. Pass to Segrist. This one for 3. Here's Sutton. And she banks in the layup.
Well, Sutton, the rare guard who rather score around the rim than from beyond the arc.
Here's Swish. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Picked by Fagbenle. Here's Alemán. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the Wings with the ball. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. The shot by James, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Basket counts.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Fudd gets a three-pointer to fall.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Pass to Swish. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alemán. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Sutton. She's guarded by Alemán. Here's James. Fudd. And the three off target.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Alemán. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Now here's Fagbenle. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game.
Well, with little defensive pressure, she turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by employing the fadeaway.
Here's James. And the three ball is good.
They got open. Sutton does what she does, Failing pass.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Let's go with a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Shot from 12. Good work there as it goes.
Well, with how well Sutton can get to the hoop and drive it, that pull-up, it's a great shot for her to have.
Pass to miss is incredible. Now here's Swish. Hits it from 3-point range.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And here's James. Sutton. Segrist, guarded by Dimes. Here's Fudd. Fires the 3. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And the tempo, call time here. So both teams making some changes here. Bentley with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Maddie Segrist.
And Harrison, solid at drawing fouls, especially when she's going up strong.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, with a new Toronto team coming in 2026 and more international players getting drafted, the WNBA's global reach is growing.
And you look at upcoming draft classes, that will be reflected more so with the international players coming in and some of the recent high draft picks we've had from outside the United States.
Yeah, and it mirrors basketball continuing to grow on the international stage. So I'm excited to see the best players in the world playing right here in the WNBA.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 12. Pass to Beckers. Back to Agumbawale. Screen by Segrist. 5 to shoot. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
A skilled shooter from outside the arc, Agumbawale is someone that loves getting space to take these shots.
And here is Alemán. Here's Bentley, covered by Kuia. Bentley with it. Kuia on her. Bentley inside, covered by Kuia. Beats the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Fudd. Agumbawale. Over to the wing. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Harrison. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Great footwork by Harrison, so active. A very nice pick and roll partner who will cut hard.
Beckers outside. And a miss there on the triple. Here's the tempo now. To the paint. Here's Harrison. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Making use of her physical gifts, Harrison gets through, outworks the contact, and finishes strong.
Becker's outside. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Alema. Pass to Harrison. Lets the three fly. And it's Kuia with the rebound. Outside Agumbawale. Now Segrist. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Dialed in from distance. Segrist proving how effective she is from downtown.
Nurse outside. No good there with the step back J.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Agumbawale. She's guarded by Alaman. Back to Kuia. Pass to Beckers. Here's Fudd. And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
What a half she's having from beyond the arc. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Harrison sets a screen. 11 feet out. The rebound by the wings. Beckers outside. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the wings from deep.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Past Alema. To halt the run. The rebound by Segrist.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in. Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
Now here's Fagbenle. Picked by Fagbenle. Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was gonna respond in kind.
Now Beckers. 24 points for her. Outside Agumbawale. Takes the three. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Right now, Agumbawale is doing whatever she wants. And if you're the defense, that is a big problem.
Now here's Alaman. Down low. Pass to Harrison. Nurse. And another three for Toronto.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's been
Tim.
a lot of fun to watch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Harrison with the ball. She's got 13. Maddie Segrist with the block.
Excellent timing from Segrist there. Going at the ball when it was most vulnerable.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Great timing, great defensive awareness. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it can alter your approach.
And here's Agumbawale from deep three-point range. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Wings out in front, running away with this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
And really, just an incredible game from Beckers.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Outside, Sabali. Pass to Harrison. Nurse. Up top, Sabali. Just 5 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Dia Nurse.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Agunbowale from the arc. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a 3 of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Pass to Alama. Now Harrison. Nurse, left side. Harrison. And a tempo, another 3.
Hey, Harrison has had a night. They keep calling her number, and she keeps delivering.
Here's Bud. There's the 3. And again, it's the wings from deep.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
So it's Toronto with it.
Pass to Harrison. Nurse.
Harrison the screen.
Isabel Harrison on the wing. Back to Nurse. 3-pointer.
And the tempo, another 3.
Such a solid shooter. Nurse has a quick release, makes her dangerous off the feed.
Here's Kuia. Beckers outside. Jacks up a 3. And that one's in too. She has missed only 3 of the 13 shots she's attempted.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 9. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Beckers outside. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now Lemon.
Now here's Harrison.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
All right, let me run a scenario for you. It's a tight game in the 4th quarter. Which player do you want on your side in the clutch?
Give me Kalia Copper. In the past, she's led the league in clutch scoring. She's fearless and can always create her own shot.
Yeah, Copper, great choice and kind of similar to her. I'd go with Enrique Agunbowale. She's got the great shot creation and shot making, both elite. Enrique excels against tight coverage, and we know she's clutch.
Now here's Agunbowale. 24 points for her. Pass to Beckers. Agunbowale. That falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
With the ability to get off quick releases, Agunbowale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. And good that time.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now here's Agunbowale. 27 points for her.
Bud, no good.
Nurse outside. Agunbowale with the steal. And up the court come the wings on the break. Shepard, guarded by Sabali.
And that one's good. Kuia.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Pass to Sabali. Nurse. Here's Aleman. Hits the three-point bomb.
One of the advantages for Nurse, she's 6 feet, so tall for a point, allows her to get a clear view of the whole court.
Now here's Kuia. Now Gumawale. 6 to shoot. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line for the Wings, Arike Akubunwale. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Well, what you love about Agumawale is not only can she get to the basket at will, but she also has the deep range to range from downtown.
Now here's Aleman. She's got 6. Kia Nurse into the lane, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Agumawale with it. 30 points in the game. Over Nurse.
Rebound by the tempo.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now here's Aleman. Pass to Harrison. Over Kuia. Harrison no good.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Becker's outside. Back to Kuia. She tries for 3. The shot misses. Nurse outside. Pass to Harrison. Nurse. Launches it.
Bud pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
And Agumawale gets it to go.
Well, the best scorers oftentimes have an inside and outside game, and Agumawale flashes signs of both.
Now here's Harrison. 21 points in the game. The fader. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Arike Agumawale on the wing. Defended by Nurse. Outside Agumawale. Kuia down low. Working on Harrison. Here's Bud. Connects from 3-point range.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their signals crossed if she winds up that wide open in 3-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 11. The shot will not fall. Outside Agumawale.
Pass to Fudd.
No one near her. Will not go down, and that's miss number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. That's in. It's her 5th field goal. She's shooting hot, 71%. 5 for 7. Becker's outside. Plenty of space. Here's Shepard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Pass to Harrison. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now Kuia, defended by Harrison, and here's Shepard. From outside the arc, that one, no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Past Alama. Back to Nurse. Sabali, she's guarded by Shepard. Nurse outside. Now Harrison. Trying her luck from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And here's Shepard, guarded by Sabali. Up top, Beckers. The 3. She can't hit that time. Here's the tempo now. It's Kia Nurse on the wing, guarded now by Agungawale. A shot by Nurse, no good. Outside Agungawale. Sweet little floater.
The soft touch of Enrique for a player who isn't the tallest on the floor. You know, that floater is a must.
And here is Nurse. She's got 11.
I got your half left. Yo, here I come. I'm back. I'm here. Yo! Help me out.
From downtown, drains the 3-pointer. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Wings out in front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Segrist. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Well, with how many different things Segrist does, she's so tough to guard.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, one thing we know for sure about Maddie Segrist is that she's a natural scorer. Put the ball in her hands, and she will find a shot.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Swish. Pass to Dimes. To the left wing from deep. The rebound by Segrist. Over to the left wing. Here's Sutton. Toronto grabs the miss.
I guess even she misses those easy opportunities once in a while.
The offensive rebound. The 3 is up. Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9. And that's 67% shooting. Clark outside. Segrist over Dimes. Dimes with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, she's going to hit those unless you're right in her grill.
We've played just over a minute here in the 4th quarter. Pick by Fagbenle. From past the arc. And Clark pulls it down. Dallas with the ball. It's stolen by Dimes. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Now Sutton. For three. Gets it to go from downtown.
And while Sutton doesn't shoot it great from three, she does make enough of them to make the defense respect it.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered by Clark. Miss Incredible can't get it to go.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Swish. This is Incredible. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Rebound Dallas. To the inside. She's covered by Fagbenle. The shot that time not on target.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Nailed from three-point land.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Pass to James. Now here's Segrist. Guarded by Dimes. The Wings with another miss. Now here's Swish. Defense right on her. Fagbenle off with the layup. Segrist outside. Count that bucket.
That is why you put in that upper body work. Maddie Segrist, strong.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now Fagbenle. Now here's Swish. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. A baseline J. The rebound by Segrist. Dallas with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. She's covered by Fagbenle. Alicia Clark on the wing. James. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Pass to Swish. Fires for three. Dallas with the rebound. And here's Sutton. Shoots from 14. And Dallas again with the bucket.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Can they get it? Not gonna go that time.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
To the middle. Shot left block. That's tipped. Dimes up top. Swish. Pass to Dimes. She gets that one.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Sutton. Clark outside. Down low. Great pass to set up the land.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Swish. Now Mrs. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in. Now Sutton.
Here's Segrist. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, when you look at Segrist and her height and strength, he can definitely have the advantage inside.
Puts up a 3. Goes back up. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
For your tempo, Key, shooting 1.
And here's Sutton. To the right side. James cans it from downtown.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
Now here's Dimes. Back to Harrison. Pass to Dimes. And here is Aleman. Clock at 4. Dimes. And again, Toronto no good.
Number 10, first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution for your tempo. Number 8, Diora Savoli.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Here's Sutton. Pass to Segrist. And that one good.
Right to the rack. Segrist barreling through the defender for the score.
Aleman with it. Now Savoli. Tries a 3. Aleman shot is off. And it's the Wings ball. Clark outside. Pass to James. And here's Sutton. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Shot by James. No good. Now here's Aleman. Harrison, covered by Segrist. Harrison sets a screen. For 3, Kia Nurse. Rebound Dallas. Now Sutton. Clark outside. James. And here's Sutton. Segrist gets the bucket.
A certified floor general. Sutton setting him up.
Here's Aleman. Pass to Harrison. Nurse. To stop the drought. Down goes basket. 6 for her this game. She's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Now here's Clark. Here's James. There's the triple. The second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
So it's Toronto with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Past Aleman. Out to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Now Harrison. The tray. And another 3 for Toronto.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now Sutton. And so it's Dallas
easily grabbing this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.